Lakers, I asked a lot of questions. You know, playing with Byron Scott, I asked him a lot of questions. Eddie Jones, who was great at chasing guards off the screens, and I didn't understand how to do that. I would sit with him before practice, after practice. Magic, James Worthy, Kurt Rambis, Kareem Abdul, all the Laker greats. I would always sit down and just ask them questions about certain games that I studied growing up. What actually happened there? What did you feel there? Why?
Throughout his career, he's the NBA all-time leading rebounder, led the league in rebounding 11 times. He certainly was ahead of his time. There's no other way to say it. He was a 7-1 athlete, kind of a David Robinson, about 30 years earlier than his era. Kobe Bryant is in the game for the Lakers for the first time.
Just to finish that thought, what such great matchups between Russell and Chamberlain. And you just don't see those anymore.
Here's Kobe Bryant at age 18, all the way to the goal after the steal. This is why the Lakers, really, you have to pin the label of a team of the future on this club, because Shaq's just a young guy, Van Exel's a young guy, they're not even here. Eddie Jones is a young man, and they have the second youngest guy in the league in Kobe Bryant. Award went to Allen Iverson, but that night, oh, look at that one between the legs. He captured the slam dunk championship. But right after that, he lost his spot in the rotation. Didn't play a whole lot. Was playing behind Byron Scott, but he is playing quite a bit now, and Scott's not getting into very many ball games. Picked up the Kobe Bryant pick. It was the 13th overall. They said he's going to be our Magic Johnson. Not today, but maybe in 2001. And look at him step. Maybe it'll be sooner. It's smelling Ronnie Lott as opposed to Bradshaw, though.
Ronnie Lott is a really nice guy. What a move. That's what I'm talking about. The talent of Kobe Bryant. And that.
And a lot of open floor for Kobe Bryant to do his thing.
And even when you get grabbed, almost lost his trunks. They got turned sideways on him, but he still converts. Look at this.
Del Harris giving Kobe Bryant a good long run as the Laker point guard, but really, we're going to have a jump ball here. Calling him a point guard, a bit of a stretch. They're just flying all over the floor. He's not necessarily running it as a true point guard. He's playing with Byron Scott in the backcourt. The front line is Jerome Kersey, Robert Horry, and Sean Rooks.
I know this. The organization is extremely high on Kobe Bryant. Talking to Stu Lance, Chick Hearn. You know Jerry West is. He made the deal.
Well, just take a look at him. I mean, this guy is oozing with talent. Jerome Kersey. Kobe Bryant. What a play that was. A lot of young players would have tried to dunk that. What he did was get the offensive rebound, cup it, and lay it in the goal. That was a brilliant play.
You can see what kind of hands he has on that one.
Good defender, good defense on Spree, then bangs him unnecessarily out. That'll be one area he's going to have to learn as he goes along.
He did the right thing, Greg. I think he just tried to challenge his shot. He got there and did a nice job, but he came across Sprewell's body. This is where I always talk about if you can run by the shooting hand, you're better off. Now here's the missed shot. Watch Kobe. Mark Price did not block him out. I'm not sure it would have done much good anyway. See how he just kind of controlled that ball. That was beautiful. Time to happen and transpire. Sean Rooks is playing great right now. Sean Rooks is playing. I mean, they don't even need Campbell back in the game. Sean Rooks is playing so well. What do you get here?
Byron Scott knocks down his third three. For the LA Lakers, they have made 7 of 10.
Halftime, Rick is going to say, you know, if we turn the ball over, we're not going to score. We're also giving them easy baskets.
George McLeod knocks down a three-pointer. They have a few guys that can make it. Robert Horry whips it.
Joe's got to take that shot initially.
Kobe is dealing. Well, you can add the Lakers to the list. Chicago Bulls, Seattle Sonics twice. Try to make it from the Brooklyn side. Wow. The Lakers shoot 62%. Kobe Bryant was so good, Derek Fisher never even got back into the game. Warriors are down 30 at halftime.
How about the young high school player? Kobe Bryant 1 year ago, playing high school basketball. He comes in, and for Kobe, what a brilliant second quarter. 5 for 5 from the field. Jerome Kersey misses. Kobe controlling that tip ever so softly and lazily. And look at the bench. 12 for 18 from the field.
Kobe Bryant is back in for the Lakers. They put out Derek Fisher. Lakers played much better quarter when Kobe was on the floor. And he'll fire up a three. He's not your prototype point guard, but man, to steal Hardaway's line, does he have skills?
Yes, and he's quick. At least 5 or 6 turnovers tonight. Here we go again.
Kobe wasn't quite ready for it. He thought Eddie was going to swoop it down. Mark Price got picked. They're going to bring in Melvin Booker here, and he wanted to drop it. Kobe thought that he may have gotten that pass off the airborne move by Eddie Jones. Price out, Melvin Booker back into the game.
Lower Marion High School.
It's just amazing. You read about it and you think, last year at this time, this guy was worrying about winning the Class 4A state title in Pennsylvania. And now he's trying to win the Western Conference of the National Basketball Association.
Look at that long crossover and then just dropping the three.
There were general managers in this.
Yes.
He wasn't even born.
Oh, no. That's scary.
Now Reggie really feels old. Eddie Jones with a shot clock in his hand. Warriors should get the ball back. Pulls up with 5 on the clock and drains a 3. What a shot by Kobe Bryant. Better with Kobe Bryant on the floor, and they push the lead back up to 24 points after 36 minutes. Kobe. Byron Scott tipped the pass from Mullen into Sprewell, and Kobe Bryant scores, and Mullen fouls him anyway.
Well, defense has been a problem. You know,
there's the Bryant basket with Mullen draped all over him. He still scores.
Protected the ball very well.
Leave on the block. Scott to Bryant.
I think Rooks played 41 minutes, though, against Dallas the other night, didn't he?
Oh, dunk by Eddie Jones. Todd Fuller is in the game. Todd Fuller is in the game. And here's a foul on the time tonight. Kobe Bryant, 2 more free throws.
Has a chance to get a new career high on this trip right here.
He missed his last free throw to break a streak of 23 in a row. Now he's missed 2 in a row. Good free thrower as a rookie. I mean, a rookie should be a freshman in college. He makes his free throws at an 84% clip. That is impressive.
Jeff Hornacek had 51 in a row.
Similar lineup that he used to come back with. The exception, Todd Fuller is in, replacing Andrew DeClerc, referring to the game against the Utah Jazz next Sunday. Mullen trying to get up on Kobe. Kobe now has 23 points, a new career high.
Fisher on the other. Look out.
Kobe went up, he got stuck, but they'll put him on the free throw line. Foul on Ray Owes. Kobe Bryant last year in a 32-minute high school game averaged almost 31 points a game.
I remember a guy who played on those great UCLA teams, Freddie Goss, Compton High School. This is what he averaged.
One of the stars of our show, young Kobe Bryant.
Well, this is not a dunk this time, but nonetheless, a very experienced play from an inexperienced individual. Kobe Bryant resulted in a basket and a foul, and that's your Gillette instant replay for the night. Protecting the ball very well against a good defender around the basket, Chris Mullen.
He's done for the night. A career high for Kobe, 24 points. His dad, Jelly Bean Bryant, played 8 years in the NBA, the mid-70s through the early 80s. 4 years with Philadelphia, 3 San Diego, 1 in Houston. Jimmy averaged 8.7 points per game. What kind of player was he? Andrew DeClerc gets fouled.
Look, Joe Bryant was about 6'8", had long arms like Kobe. He was a little stronger than Kobe. Jack McMahon, who was a great talent scout, brought him to Philadelphia. He loved Joe Bryant, but Joe Bryant was predominantly a defensive player. He was not the offensive threat that his son is.
And tonight they were done in by a lot of guys. The Laker bench outscored the Warrior bench tonight 70-28. And the top scorer for the Lakers came in off the bench. A career performance for 18-year-old Kobe In 25 minutes of play, he scores 24 points. A brilliant show by the young man. I think he has a nice future, huh?